like to thank Guruji and the Art of Living for giving me this opportunity of coming and sharing my experiences in life and my views on spirituality. Starting with a quote from Rumi, I am this hair, I am this skin, I am the soul that lives within. Today's session is to discuss making spirituality fashionable. To me, the word spirituality is a way of life. When someone says they are on a spiritual path, it is that they are alive and enjoying every aspect of life. To all of us, fashion is about trends and how one expresses oneself. To me, being fashionable is being oneself. I have defined and carved out a path for myself in life, and from a very young age, I left school and started working at the age of 16. My mother changed my name at the age of 14 because she said I was different, and I was hoping that the name, she was hoping that the name would make me like my siblings. From then on, my life took a completely different turn. I realized I was different, and I knew I wasn't going to walk the beaten path. My career at the World Bank started when I was all of 18. I was the youngest employee. Somehow I felt I knew it all, and I was there to conquer the world. Life has been full of amazing experiences, the ups and the downs, the trials and the tribulations. And here I am today, thanking God for all. I started my company Janavi 20 years ago from my son's bedroom. There was no goal, there was no vision, no aim. I just wanted to do something different and creative. I used to paint as a child and wanted life to be my canvas. Coming from Kashmir, growing up draped in the warmest pashminas, and always being in a creative environment, the valley had so much beauty. I decided to make the best cashmere shawls with a modern twist for the international market, where shawls were not part of their daily wardrobe. I wanted to replace the jacket with a pashmina shawl. The Made in India label at the time was considered inferior quality. I decided to change the thinking of large international fashion houses like Dior, Chanel, Ferragamo, and many more by getting them to put the Made in India label on the shawls that we made and designed for them. This to me was one of our biggest achievements, as they felt the quality was as good or perhaps even better than the French and the Italian. This was the day that I felt my spiritual approach to life had worked. Put in your best, enjoy every moment, and you will always achieve success. Thank you. Fashion is something that has been my canvas for spiritual exploration. It's the most visible expression of who you choose to be, what you believe, and who you truly want to become. My journey into spirituality makes me constantly believe it's a state of happiness and joy. Making it fashionable in today's world is by ensuring people are happy within, whether through meditation or guidance of enlightened beings. The basic truth to me is it's about coming home to self. The joy is within you and not external. Working in the world of fashion has a lot of pressures and excitement at the same time. Changing trends, labor-intensive work, creating masterpieces takes a huge toll on the people involved. My time last year at the ashram, when I came for 3 days and landed up spending 16, was an amazing journey. With Guruji's guidance, I introduced the art of living to a team of my 400 workers, and in 3 days, they were happy, enjoying life, and seeing life very different from what they normally did, which was just working for a living. Guruji, in his simple childlike ways, makes everything so meaningful. The laughter, the chatter, and the banter keeps everyone young and inspired at the ashram. Spirituality is usually associated with things we see larger than ourselves. Fashion, on the other hand, is often something that is associated with materialism. To many, this kind of materialism is in complete conflict to spirituality. When you think about it, style and spirituality have long been somehow intertwined. But where did we get this idea that spirituality and style have to be mutually exclusive? Fashion is probably the second most potent form of communication after language. The language of fashion is rooted in visual communication. Spoken words are not required. Style is individual to each one of us, and we make a statement of who we are through fashion. Spirituality is an expression of who we are as individuals. Today, making spirituality fashionable would be a great way of leading people to believe that it's stylish to be spiritual. I would like to end with a thanks to all, especially to Bhanu Didi, who believed I could come and share my story. My quote from Carl Jung sums it all. I am not what happened to me. I am what I chose to become.